By design.
Ah,
I just,
well, it looks like we're live.
Did we see a count? Nope. Oh, we are live. Look at that. Well, there wasn't a countdown. It was a.
There's a count up.
A launch.
So once again, here we are. I am Jason Stepp. I'm from Razor to Wrist Records, and I'm once again joined by Beneath the Hollow. These fine young gentlemen here. I say young loosely.
Speak for yourself, man.
No, so we're here. We're celebrating the release of their EP once again, which isn't quite out yet, but we're going to listen to a new song tonight and talk about the EP a little bit more and some stuff that's coming up, and as well as their pre-order, which is available now at razortourist.com. So, how you guys doing tonight?
Doing good, buddy. Thanks
Yeah?
for coming to hang with us.
Of course.
Absolutely.
Justin is apparently in Atlanta. We're both away for work for our real jobs. So you're down in Atlanta, Justin.
I'm doing a big corporate event. I'm on the 17th floor of the Hyatt Regency overlooking downtown Atlanta right now.
Fancy pants. I'm on the fifth floor overlooking Denny's.
Oh, man.
Grand Slam breakfast, baby.
Let's see what Denny's.
Grand Slam,
He's filming the new season of Bum Fights.
That is a Denny's right now.
Nice.
That's a Denny's if I ever seen one.
Yeah. I like Denny's. I don't care. That's fine with me. No, there's no complaints there. Although I haven't eaten there this run. I have eaten there a number of times in the past because this is a hotel that I have stayed in with a certain amount of frequency. Unfortunately,
Lots of your DNA around that hotel.
yeah, maybe.
well,
Could be true. So we're happy to have you guys again. Looking forward to this release, and the pre-order once again. I already said that it's at razortourist.com. So if anyone wants to go over there and check out some merchandise as well as the CD itself, all of that stuff is up for sale. Great merch.
There's a little right there in the corner, right next to Jay.
Of Justin and his effort getting this merchandise together. Him doing it meant that I didn't have to do it, which is great.
Did you say Justin? You think you meant Jesse?
Oh, I meant Jesse. I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, I didn't do anything. I just hung out like usual.
Jay guys.
I Justin. No, sorry, man. Yeah, Jesse. A great job as always, man. Your work ethic is impeccable.
Oh, thank you, sir. I just knew I was on the right track when I shot you all the merch and the designs and the art and the album art. And you were like, yes, no feedback. I was like, this is great. All good.
Hey, no, no, man, I'm all about letting the bands do what the bands do. It's great. So, yeah, it's exciting. We're looking forward to getting this thing out and hopefully getting you guys on some shows and all that stuff. Jesse, we'll see.
I know.
We'll see what happens.
Can't talk about it.
Yeah,
Don't tease me, man.
I know. Well, there's some long shots afoot. We'll see how that goes. I'm very accustomed to long shots being disappointments. So maybe your careers will go better than that.
Hey, if nothing else, man, we're tugging on every string that surrounds that potential opportunity. So we're gonna give it all we got.
We'll see.
Hey, Matt offered to tug on anything to get that opportunity. Hey, I mean, if it's a long shot, you should have told me. I already commissioned Stonehenge, man.
Right on. You're already spending your royalty checks.
That's right.
It's 1/1 trillionth scale, so I think we're gonna be okay.
He said check singular. My royalty check. I'm getting the one ever.
That's right. You've already spent your royalty check.
So yeah, I mean we're here today because we have a new song dropping tomorrow.
Hell yeah.
And that song is called Four Dimensional Regret. And it features a guest vocal by an absolute powerhouse, Cheney Crab of the band Entheos. So super, super excited about this tune. It turned out really, really cool. And it ended up being really fun to do the duet. But we initially talked about releasing 2 versions of this, one with Justin on his own, and then the guest spotted one. And it turned out so cool, we kind of like forgot there was ever another version of it.
Why would you release the one without her?
Yeah.
I'm fucking right here, man.
So every once in a while, you got to check your singer and make sure his ego hasn't inflated too far.
Well,
Dude, so fun story about that song is that this
Dave Malmsteen playing a solo, we'd put that one out too.
right. So she was on the hook to sing on this song before I ever even wrote it, right? This was a song that she'd heard and liked before I even put lyrics to it, right?
So yeah, a very early version of this. There's probably like 30% of the song that had existed before Justin was around, and Cheney had heard a very early demo of it and was interested in being on it.
The instrumental, you mean? Yeah.
Yeah, very early instrumental demo, and then was very about it once she heard the actual final version.
Yeah,
Nice.
And
This is also Mike's favorite song off the EP. Am I wrong?
It is. You're right.
Like, what's your favorite song and why is it Four Dimensional Regret?
Mike is waiting silently in the background. His getting these things launched every time seems to be like a Herculean effort, and thanks Mike for putting this together and walking us through it, because I certainly need help trying to figure shit out. So yeah, and great lyric video coming up tomorrow. So that was actually done by the singer in my other band, In the Blind, Josh, who does great lyric videos, and this one is not an exception. It's fucking awesome.
Oh, he
No
did
shit,
so
I didn't
good,
know
man.
that.
Yeah, Josh does it. He does
No
all
shit.
that stuff,
Man, that guy sings good and he's all handsome and does cool shit, man.
He fucking
Sa-
kicked ass
save
on that
some.
video. That was cool.
I won't finish the phrase, but save some for the rest of us, man.
Save some of that talent for somebody else. Yeah, he's a lunatic. He's a full-on lunatic. So
That's
yeah, he's
awesome.
man. And a treat to work with. Absolute gentleman.
super cool. And he wants
awesome,
to know
dude.
the words, and he's like, "What's this song about? I want to know exactly what I'm doing here," and like pretty much nailed it. So
Sick.
definitely cool. So, well, awesome. You wanna play this tune for some people?
Yeah, man. Let's
dude.
light this
Let's
thing
hear
up. All right,
Everybody
guys.
mute your shit.
So hopefully it works right. I'm gonna mute. There we go. Jesse, do you maybe you Yowza.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a badass tune, man.
Yeah. So,
Hell yeah. My
couple.
throat hurts. Nice.
Right. Yeah.
Yes. So, a
Yeah, I
couple
need a
of
cigarette after
comments
that.
jumping in. Nika Rogers just commenting on how Cheney's a gem of a human and insanely talented. Couldn't agree more. And so is her husband, drummer and engineer Naveen, who engineered all of her vocal tracks on this in their home studio in Nashville. So they're just a
Oh, that's super cool. I didn't know they did that.
crazy duo. Yeah, they're the husband, wife, drummer, singer, absolute talent fest over there.
Mike
Shout
says,
out.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Sick Drummer Magazine popped in here too. What's up, Ian? Appreciate you checking it out, buddy.
Mike says his throat hurts just listening to that.
It's gnarly as fuck.
Yeah, the genetics that are required to do that are unfamiliar to me. I can tell you that.
Yeah, it was
cool
awesome.
guy. That's an awesome job. Really, I'm super proud to have this on our label, man. I think it's awesome. So, and it's different than anything else that we've had on the label too. I mean, I know that most of the stuff on the label to date has been it's basically just our bands to this point, with a couple of exceptions. But Celebrity Sex Scandal wasn't so far from like a DFD and a Polka Dot.
Not at all.
Not at all. And I mean, it's different, of course, but stylistically, like different. This band is probably it's much more along the lines of like a Knives Out, but even like heavier than that. So it's definitely cool to have. Honestly, like I don't know what the vision is for this label, but I think that's kind of it. Like more extreme stuff, heavier, gnarly. You know, let's burgeoning on unlistenable.
Well, that means a
Garbage
great deal.
disposal sounds.
That means a great deal to us, Jay, because you know how important Knives Out is.
It's like one level above Napalm Death. Like Napalm Death is atrocious, and like just a little bit beyond that. Give me a hook. No, but you guys, hooks everywhere. Great singing, great playing. It's awesome. So yeah, it's a massive improvement over not massive improvement. I keep saying that, but it is a big improvement over your previous efforts. I think that is absolutely true.
All of us, celebrity and previous Beneath the Hollow, I think I would agree with.
Yeah, definitely. Well, are you ever going to record? What's the celebrity song that you guys did?
Cobwebs.
You should definitely do that because your version of Cobwebs is fucking awesome.
But we were teasing it. We didn't say it. we teased it. We didn't say it out loud.
So, and I mean we can speak publicly. We've played it live.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a secret.
So I think the only thing up for discussion or debate, because there's a handful of the songs off Misery we would like to cut a new version with Justin. Whether we turn that into just a string of singles or we write some new songs and do a second EP, at some point the BTH version of Cobwebs will be a studio outing for sure.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. If I had a vote, which I guess I don't, I would say just new material. I would say leave Misery as its previous effort and focus on new stuff because your new stuff is just better. So that's just my humble opinion. But
I think we got to send him a couple demos, Justin.
Dude, I am a huge proponent of just like I know that my bands have re-recorded a bunch of shit, but we did it for different reasons.
Yeah. Well, kind of the same way you guys reworked a lot of the old DFD stuff. We've like really reworked a couple songs.
Okay.
Yeah, one of them, at least one of them, I fucking love the way it came out, man. But yeah, honestly, the fact we're gonna play, this whole idea came about because when we were talking about playing them live, I was like, well, I'd like to kind of do it my own way. So I just recorded it to figure out how I wanted to do it. And when I started sending them out, like, holy shit, these are fucking cool. These came out great.
Well,
But
I stand corrected then. You guys do whatever you want.
I'm just telling you how it came about. Well, we'll send you one and then see what you think.
Well, and if anything,
I'm sure it'll be great. But yeah, like I just like new songs. That's just me. Like,
those would probably be more in the vein of like a bonus track at the end type situation. Like,
okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Just an extra track to throw on. And
well, honestly, I mean, and just now that I'm kind of thinking out loud. In the days of streaming now, you can never have too much material, and having new, just even if it's a previously recorded thing, and you just put it up, and I stand corrected. I forget what I said.
Singles. Where's my next single?
Sal.
When are we coming to Baltimore? I don't know, Jay. When are you bringing us back to Baltimore?
What's today? Can you guys be here at 9 a.m.
It'd be hell, but yeah, probably.
Well, that's a good question. When are we going to be in Baltimore again, dude? Baltimore? I hate to say it. It's like we've lived here forever, but Baltimore's kind of dead unless you're Turnstile. Like,
no.
And Turnstile is enormous now. Did you guys see any of the pictures of them playing in Wyman Park over here?
No.
It was
dude.
It was everybody in the city.
Thousands. It looks like Woodstock. There's thousands of people in front of them. It's crazy. Granted, it was free. I get that, but a lot of people showed up because it was free. But they are they're big, man, and they're super cool too. They're like,
I mean, listen, how many people would show up to a free show that any of us would play? It's not
probably not
free or not. Still an impressive fucking pull.
100%. No, I'm not saying anything negative.
So what I'm hearing, Jay, is BTH, DFD, Turnstile.
Turnstile. It's like you got the hookup for that Turnstile's opening slot, huh?
We're changing the music business again. Thanks, Jesse.
That's what I'm here for, baby.
Yeah. You could put that together. I think we'd probably say yes to that. Have to convince Tim to come out of retirement.
Oh man,
we'll just kidnap him. Matt can put him in the van and just drag him.
We'll just pull a Dan, put him in the tracks, man.
Yeah, that works. Well, these songs, and in polka dot sets now with tracks, and it works. Yeah, it's way better with Tim there, of course. But
of course, yeah. I mean, Celebrity Jeff never played with us live, so
Right. Yeah. Were you guys playing the tracks?
We never played a show without tracks ever.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense too. Now that I'm thinking of it, of course. Yeah. Yeah. There was a lot of stuff that wasn't right. Not live on stage. Thinking back to the shows in Texas, yeah, for sure. Yeah. Well, fellas, I love you guys. I really am super impressed with the work you put in and this EP. I don't think we need to beat people over the head with it tonight.
Agreed.
And great song. Have people, everybody be on the look. It's 7 tomorrow. What time is it coming out tomorrow?
We'd have to ask Mike. I think the lyric video drops at 3 p.m. on the label YouTube.
Mike is gonna jump in and tell us. I think you're right though. Yeah, I think we that was in our text thread to Jesse.
I think you're right.
The last message from Mike is "You are live." Okay.
3 p.m.
Yep.
So
3 p.m.
Yeah, so tomorrow, really cool lyric video. Dude, the other videos, holy smokes, they're racking up the plays on those things. It's super cool.
Hell yeah.
I think we're cracking 50,000 on a couple of them, which is
56 now, I think, on Old Hymns.
Okay, I didn't look at it today, but that's awesome.
Yeah,
I wasn't looking at it just now.
Right on.
Really cool. really cool
It's
that
awesome.
the response has been like that.
Yeah, I mean,
you know.
those videos they're cranking, man, which is awesome, and hopefully we'll have the same result with this one. I mean, it's harder to get more plays on a lyric video. The people want to see the band members. So, but anybody that's interested and hasn't gotten their pre-order in yet, that's still going strong. It's at razortourist.com. Highly encourage you guys to help. It goes a long way. Big order, small order, doesn't matter. But it enables the band to continue making new music for you guys, and it really helps the label out in our efforts to bring new music and new bands on board. So that's the plan. More.
Sell.
Highly successful.
Hey,
Succeed.
has Dan said anything at all today?
Did anyone do anything? What?
Has Dan said anything at all today?
Well,
I don't think he's spoken once.
he's a master of sign language.
He's
a
just
master
chain smoking.
of body language.
I got yelled at last time for talking too much. So
You just got yelled at
guys.
for having too many levels last time.
Yeah, what the fuck? What do you want me to do? Do you want me to talk and make jokes, or do you want me to shut the fuck up? Make up your goddamn mind. I don't know.
I'm the
Can
goddamn
some-
bass player.
Somebody
Fuck.
mute him already.
Yeah,
All right, that's enough. It was good while it lasted.
all right, I'm gonna go get a beer. Fuck you
Terrible
guys.
idea. Well, guys, really, great job. Everything has gone, I think, really well so far. Very pleased with how this whole thing has unraveled, or not unraveled, but unravel is the wrong way to say that. Very pleased with how it's come together. It hasn't unraveled.
It's fallen. It's great to see this fall apart so quickly, you guys. It was nice while it lasted.
It's amazing. It's good to see you guys go your separate ways.
Blew it.
You blew it. No, you didn't blow anything.
It was fun while it lasted.
You guys are awesome. I appreciate everything. And anybody that's interested in grabbing a pre-order, that would be awesome. Once again, at razortourist.com. Anything else anyone would like to add?
Yeah, thank you, everybody. Appreciate everybody tuning in to hang out with us for this quick little one. We thought it would be fun to premiere a track like that. So if you dig it, let us know. Maybe we'll do it again.
Yep.
Yeah. Thanks for chit-chatting with us, Jay. It's always fun.
It's always super fun. We'll talk to you guys soon.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.